I didn't think that at 30 years old I would be living with another dude, to be honest.
When you were like 20?
When I was younger.
I see.
I was like, yeah, by then I should be dating someone, maybe even like advancing in that relationship. Well, what do you think?
Like, I guess when I was younger, it's like, oh, I have everything figured out and I know my next 30 years already. But I feel like I don't.
Yeah.
Bravo.
You ever seen K-Town during the day?
I live here now.
No, I'm asking viewers. What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of
J-Bro.
What are we doing today, Jason?
Guys, we're grabbing some boba, some buns, heading over to the park for bro day. Are you ready?
Not really. It's not the kind of date that I wanted.
Come on.
But before we head over there, we're gonna take you to Jason's room in our new 4-story apartment. Jason, are you ready?
Alright, let's head out.
Let's do it.
Welcome to my room. This is the 4th floor bachelor pad, where I slayed so many nights on my PhD work. Nothing else. This is
I was wondering where you were going with that. Is this where you get your perm?
yeah, that's my perm machine.
Can you show us how
Yeah,
it's
you
done?
just sit down. You
Yes.
set the machine.
Okay, what setting? To extra curly?
To extra crispy.
Let's see the after.
After.
Damn, bro. Okay. Okay.
This chair is from
Blue's Clues?
It's a fancy chair. Let's just say that.
Okay. That's very descriptive.
And,
Sorry, bro.
my workstation is a standing desk. I never used the standing feature of it.
I've never seen you stand for your work.
Yeah.
Walk me through what a morning looks like for you after the sun greets you and says, "Hello, Your Highness."
Oh. Well, the first thing I do is I wake up and I say, "Thank you, world, for keeping me alive."
It's cool though. You got a view of the buildings
yeah.
here.
I also have the view to the roof.
Ooh, nice cloudy day.
Yeah. I think that's another cool feature about this apartment. Is that
The
they have
sunroofs.
some like
The moonroof, skylights.
yeah skylights, ton of lights. That's it. Come over.
Speaking of room decor, I wanted to know more about the fundamentals of interior design. And what better place to learn something new than at Skillshare, the sponsor of this video. Recently, I took a class in Interior Design Basics by Lauren Cox, where I learned about the importance of selecting complementary color schemes. Her examples helped me understand why my pink bed sheets could be off-putting to some people like Jason.
You focus on one color being your dominant color. So in this case, we focus on this cool blue and then pulling in little pops of the complementary color. So just a few elements of the orange. That way
The pink color, instead of complementing my chill Hawaiian vibes, dominated the color scheme.
Pink is not
Now, I can build a more aesthetic room than Jason.
It's as if you photoshopped yourself into a new room. Anyway, let me add in a little bit more. So Skillshare has a wide range of creative classes that are designed for real-life applications, as you could see. It offers creative classes on video editing, photography, music production, as well as technical topics like programming. It's got it all. For just $10 a month, you can be part of the online learning community. And for the first 1,000 people to use our link in the description, you'll get a free trial of Skillshare. So take advantage of this offer right now. Go to Skillshare.com and sign up for a free account.
Just do it.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of J-Bro. Where are we, Jason?
We're in the most romantic park in south of Midtown.
I feel like we're just like romantic park guys now.
But this really is one of the most.
You said that
romantic
about
parks.
Ryan.
The south.
Oh, the south.
We're here to do a mukbang /
Update in life.
update in life.
This is Madison Square Park. Not Madison Square Garden. That is that famous Flatiron building. I don't know if you can tell from here how flat that is. So that is that Flatiron building. Everyone's seen it before.
Speaking of flat, Mr.
Oh, that's a line, dude.
Oh shoot.
Oh, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah. It can be really bad during the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Madison Square Park. This is Madison Square Garden. That is that famous Flatiron building. I don't know if you can tell from here how flat that is. So that is that Flatiron building. Everyone's seen it before. Speaking of flat, Mr. Oh, that's a line, dude.
It can be really bad during the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, it's really lit here around dinner time.
The lights come on and it looks fantastic.
Daytime is not the best time to come out and film, but whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it up with our big humor and big other things. Big personalities.
The classic debate though, Shake Shack or In-N-Out?
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack?
Shake
Oh,
Shack.
it's a pretty quick answer.
Oh, I love both, but I say Shake Shack takes the cake, even though it's a burger shop.
Nice.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with either one.
You can. You
But
really
it's,
can.
it's more like a coastal pride thing. Let's get a Shack. Smoke Shack, Shack Burger.
Okay. You want single or double?
Single.
Okay.
Because that's what I am.
Oh, I'll get a double because it's a good omen.
We could drive along an ocean reflecting the sun, or make a
오, 오빠가 해주는 거야?
Oh, yeah. 너를 위해서 아무거나.
Shoot, I kind of need a house.
아 그래? 우리 헤어지자.
Can you pay for that?
Sure.
Oh, you can see Empire State in the background.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
For summer is for falling in love.
Sorry.
That's the what is that?
I don't actually know.
I think that's the smokestack because it's got the bacon, and that's the regular Shake Shack.
Oh, this looks really so good.
Look at that cheese.
This, I don't know if it's a good pairing with the burger, but
No, this is excellent pairing.
yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know. This is the sugar cane bubble tea, and that's the strawberry bubble tea. All right, should we cheers to moving in together?
Cheers to a new chapter.
New
my
chapter.
Friend, not lovers.
Lovers first, friends second.
Let's not do that. Wow.
Look at that cheese.
Dang. It's mad good.
Wait, I gotta cover my face.
It's supposed to focus on what's beautiful,
Oh,
so you don't have to worry.
It's got to feel
Very good.
deeper than
Wow, that's so good. So what should we talk about today? Life updates. It's been about a month since we moved in. This has been something that we tried to work towards. A little bit of background. We both have lived in New York City for the last almost, well, me 7 years. You like 10 plus years. But we never lived in the same house. It was always a dream. It was a dream of ours to live together, make videos, and be in Midtown. We didn't have this planned because I didn't know where I would be working after residency. Made that a lot more difficult and uncertain. And we decided to pull the trigger, take the next step into a relationship, and move in. Much to my parents' dismay. No, I'm kidding. They're like, "You've been living with Jason?"
Your parents were definitely against this marriage. Not because I'm a guy. Because I'm a heartbreaker.
You're a bad boy. They think that you're a bad boy.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I couldn't be happier living with Jason. I actually really mean that. I think this was something that we worked towards. It was a struggle to film,
back and
edit,
forth, yeah.
commute. That time was so long. Every weekend I would back and forth 1 hour and a half, sleep on his couch.
Yeah. But it was a time well spent. I think that's why we did it.
I didn't think that at 30 years old I would be living with another dude.
When you were like 21.
When I was younger.
I see.
I was like, yeah, by then I should be dating someone, maybe even like advancing in that relationship. Some of my friends are living with their significant other before they're even married.
Yeah.
It's very common. They see how compatible they are. And then he came along. Jason came along. How I Met Your Father.
Yeah.
Daddy, who's that?
Your father.
That's your other father.
Father. That's your
Well, what do you think? Did you?
Well, I don't really think of myself as like a 30-year-old. I still feel like 20-something.
Maybe because you're just still finishing up school.
Not really.
Why? Why don't you? What does it mean to feel 30?
Because that means that there was a prior expectation to what you thought 30 was.
Like, I guess when I was younger, it's like, oh, I have everything figured out and like, I know my next 30 years already. But I feel like I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I would have like you said, a significant other in a very set career.
You have a set career. You haven't finished that first chapter.
I don't think so. I to be honest, I don't know what my next move is. Because I'm doing a startup stuff, and then I'm also gonna be applying for jobs.
Yeah, but with your PhD finished, I think you're pretty much set. This expectation of what you would be like by 30, I wouldn't say it's unrealistic, because I think there are people who have exactly what you said figured out.
Yeah.
But I think it's also common that people don't. And I don't really see it as a setback. You?
No. Yeah. I mean, when you were completely lost, you had no clue what you're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe in your younger days. But now I feel like there's just opportunities. There's many opportunities.
Right. You have choices.
Yeah.
And you're choosing what you want to do.
Exactly.
It's a good blessing. 행복한 고민.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, exactly. Good problem to have. Do you want to try the buns?
Sure.
Just open it. I like big buns and I cannot lie. You already know.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I got soy sauce.
Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Last call for wine. And if you're underage, you shouldn't be here.
Good announcement. Good announcement. Let's ask our audience. Do you guys feel like you're at where you're supposed to be in life? Or are you still figuring it out?
Ooh, good question.
Fly me to the moon.
Yes.
Let me play among the stars.
If you thought this video was too short,
You're probably right.
head on over to our second channel that now has a name. We will announce it there.
Go there right now.
Check it out.
Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already.
Please.
We love you.
I love you.
I'll destroy you if you don't.
Whoa.
Come on now.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring. Alright guys, well, it's been real.
It's been a heck of a run. Peace out.